You're right. Now the list is complete with all 11 N countries. Below is the final polished version with North Macedonia included, ensuring no nation is left behind. First up, Namibia. The oldest desert, the Namib Desert, is over 55 million years old. The Skeleton Coast is known for its shipwrecks and whale bones on foggy shores. Namibia is the cheetah capital, home to 1/3 of the world's wild cheetahs. German colonial towns like Swakopmund feel remarkably like Bavaria. Etosha's salt pan is visible from space and attracts thousands of flamingos. The Himba tribe, indigenous to Namibia, cover their skin in red ochre. Twyfelfontein boasts 6,000-year-old rock carvings and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Outside of Windhoek, there are 0 traffic lights. The mysterious fairy circles are natural grass patterns found in the Namib Desert. Namibia adopted the world's first eco-constitution in 1990. Moving on to Nauru, it is the smallest island nation, covering just 21 square kilometers. Nauru has no official capital. The government sits in Yaren district. Once the world's richest per capita in the 1980s, Nauru's phosphate riches led to ruin. It has the world's highest obesity rate, with over 70% of adults affected. Nauru has no army. Its defense is handled by Australia. The island is known for detaining asylum seekers for Australia. It's the only country without rivers. You can drive around this circular island in just 20 minutes. By the 2000s, Nauru faced bankruptcy as phosphate money vanished. An odd fact. Nauru uses the Australian dollar but mints star-shaped coins. Now let's talk about Nepal. Nepal is home to Mount Everest, Earth's highest peak at 8,848 meters. Lumbini, the birthplace of Buddha, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The living goddess, or Kumari, is a worshipped child deity in Nepal. Nepal's national flag is the only non-rectangular flag in the world, being triangular. The legendary Gurkha warriors from Nepal serve in the British Army. The country is known for Yeti legends, the homeland of the abominable snowman. Kaligandaki Gorge is the world's deepest, plunging 7,000 meters. The cow is the national animal, and killing one is illegal. Nepal has no Independence Day because it was never colonized. Honey hunters in Nepal collect hallucinogenic honey by dangling from cliffs. The Netherlands is a fascinating country with some unique characteristics. Did you know that 1/3 of the country is actually below sea level? And get this, there are more bikes than people, 23 million bikes for 17 million residents. Back in the 1630s, the Netherlands experienced the first economic bubble known as tulip mania. The country is also known for its progressive policies, including legal weed and euthanasia. And if you ever visit, you might notice that the Dutch are some of the tallest people in the world, with the average male height being 6 feet. Amsterdam's canals are a sight to behold, with 165 canals and over 1,281 bridges. The Dutch East India Company, founded in 1602, was the first multinational corporation. The national colour is orange, a nod to the House of Orange. Through land reclamation, the Dutch have turned 17% of what was once sea into usable land. Interestingly, the country has no mountains, with its highest point being the Valserberg at 322 meters. New Zealand is a land of wonders and unique features. For fans of The Lord of the Rings, Hobbiton is a real place you can visit. The country is also known for its sheep, with 6 sheep for every person. Interestingly, there are no native land mammals, just bats and seals. Queenstown is famous as the birthplace of bungee jumping, dating back to 1988. The haka dance, a Maori war chant, is famous worldwide, especially in rugby. New Zealand has 2 national anthems, one in Maori and one in English. And how about this? The country boasts the longest place name in the world. Taumata wakatangi hangako o tamatiat uripuka kapikimonga horonukupukai wenu akitanatahu. New Zealand was also the first country to grant women the right to vote, back in 1893. The country has active volcanoes, with Mount Ruapehu last erupting in 2007. Wellington holds the title of the southernmost capital in the world, located at 41 degrees south. Nicaragua is a country full of surprises. It's home to the world's only freshwater sharks, which can be found in Lake Nicaragua. Known as the land of volcanoes, Nicaragua has 19 active volcanoes. And if you're navigating the streets, don't expect names. Directions are given like from the church 3 blocks west. The country has a revolutionary legacy, with the Sandinistas and Contras clashing in the 1980s. The Corn Islands are a Caribbean paradise with a rich Creole culture. Interestingly, baseball is more popular than soccer here. You can even drive up to the lava lake at Masaya Volcano. Nicaragua abolished its standing army in 1990. The country's name is a blend of Spanish and Nahuatl, given by the British as a punitive measure. Lastly, the Mosquito Coast is an autonomous indigenous region, adding to the country's diverse cultural landscape. Niger, a country where 80% of its land is covered by the vast Sahara Desert, gets its name from the Niger River. It holds the record for the world's highest fertility rate, with nearly 7 births per woman. Agadez, an ancient desert trading hub, is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Despite being one of the world's top uranium producers, contributing 7% of the global supply, Niger remains one of the poorest countries. The W National Park, named after the river bends that shape it, is another UNESCO site in Niger. The Tuareg nomads, often referred to as the Blue Men of the Desert, are a prominent cultural group here. Interestingly, Niger has no coastline, but maintains a navy to patrol the Niger River. It was the last country to officially ban slavery, doing so in 2003. Salt caravans, a tradition dating back centuries, still cross the Sahara by camel. However, Niger faces a severe drought crisis, heavily impacted by climate change. Next up, Nigeria, Africa's largest economy with a GDP of over $500 billion. Nollywood, the second largest film industry after Bollywood, calls Nigeria home. With over 200 ethnic groups, the Hausa, Yoruba and Igbo dominate. Lagos, a megacity with more than 20 million people, is infamous for its traffic. Despite being the 5th largest oil exporter, around 40% of their population lives in poverty. The Jollof rice wars are a fierce rivalry with Ghana. Nigeria is also known for Afrobeats, with global stars like Burna Boy and Wizkid. However, the country is also notorious for internet scammers known as Yahoo Boys. The third mainland bridge, Africa's longest at 11.8 kilometers, is in Nigeria. And let's not forget, Nigeria won the Olympic football gold in 1996, the only African team to do so. Now let's talk about North Korea, the most isolated country in the world. There's no internet and only state-run media is allowed. It boasts the largest stadium, the Rungrado 1st of May, with a capacity of 150,000. The 3-generation punishment means a whole family can be jailed for one person's crime. In Pyongyang, there are no traffic lights. Instead, traffic girls direct the cars. Men are required to have haircuts like Kim Jong-un. There's even a fake propaganda village called Kijongdong, filled with empty buildings. The mass games involve over 100,000 performers moving in perfect sync. North Korea has the world's worst internet, with only 28 state-approved websites. The DMZ border is the most militarized zone on Earth, and there's no religion. The Kims are worshipped as gods. Moving on to Norway, often ranked as the world's happiest country. It experiences the midnight sun and polar night with 24-hour daylight or darkness. The Svalbard Seed Vault is a doomsday backup for global crops. The Trollstigen Road features 11 hairpin bends on a cliff. Norway's sovereign fund is the largest in the world, valued at $1.4 trillion. With a rich Viking heritage, it's believed that Leif Erikson beat Columbus to America. The Lofoten Islands are Arctic fishing villages with surreal scenery. Norway offers free university education, even for foreigners. The Bunad tradition involves elaborate folk costumes still worn today. And the country is famous for its fjords, with the Geiranger Fjord being UNESCO listed. Finally, North Macedonia. Lake Ohrid, a UNESCO site, is 4 million years old. The country has disputed claims with Greece over Alexander the Great. In 2019, it changed its name from Macedonia to North Macedonia. The famous Ohrid pearls are made from lake mussel scales. St. Naum, the oldest Slavic monastery, dates back to the 10th century. The Skopje 2014 project added over 100 statues to the capital. The Cyrillic alphabet was created by Saint Cyril and Methodius. North Macedonia didn't have a McDonald's until 2013, making it one of Europe's last holdouts. Vodno's giant cross stands 66 meters tall and lights up at night. The ancient ruins of Roman Heraclea feature vibrant mosaics.